Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
You want to cheers our glass of Dr. Pepper to hitting 150?
Dr. Pepper for the win.
Dr. Pepper for the win.
Dr. Pepper.
This is Dr. Pepper
That's it.
for anybody who wants to ask.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Cheers,
Okay,
buddy.
that's good. Mm. Ooh, Dr. Pepper.
Woo.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to a new episode of Salt Divers.
Episode 60.
Episode 60. Is that a thing? Is that a
That's a big number.
Is that a milestone?
60 times we sat at this table and bitched about Arrowhead.
Yeah. That's not quite my age. I haven't hit that yet. I'm not 60 yet. 5 more years. That'll be weird.
Ooh.
60. I remember when I hit 30. It's like, ooh,
Yeah, me too.
that's depressing. I'm going to hit 60 in a few years, less than a decade.
I'm
But-
real worried about 40. Anyway,
we
welcome
are.
everybody to the Salt Divers podcast. If you would like to support the channel, go buy stuff on the store. We have Dutch Butters merch. Help us we're really freaking close to 5K.
We are. Yeah.
We are like 70 subscribers away. So subscribe if you're not already. I know there's like 40 some odd % of people who watch the podcast who are not subscribed. Please subscribe. That'd be much appreciated because we will be doing a giveaway.
We're going to give away some stuff.
We're going to give away some stuff.
Steam cards, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the easiest thing to do.
Well,
right?
they have a flashy new war bond that's supposed to be coming out soon. Maybe you can get it for free if you get us to 5K. Help us out, guys. It'd be super much appreciated. And also, last but not least, Salty Nerd Discord is the place to go. I just put out an alert this morning. We're going to be taking direct comments from our Discord members to talk about on the podcast right now in the next few minutes. So go to saltynerddiscord.com, join the community. It's really fun. We do a lot more than just Helldivers. There's a lot of different games in there that we play. People are streaming different things. Dutch is streaming things. I'm streaming things. Go hang out. It's a cool place.
Especially now.
Especially now.
Now that there's nothing going on. Nothing going on. And we hit 150, so I don't ever have to touch Helldivers again if I don't want to.
Listen, do you know what's going to happen? You understand what's going to happen, right? Is this fucking May 13th update that they're going to drop? They're going to announce it on the 8th. And then it's going to take place on the 13th, I believe, next Tuesday.
The great shittening happens.
The great shittening.
Did
you wear your diaper today?
I did not. Because I was kind of mistaken. I was hoping it was going to be today.
But
then it was like the 8th, which is
2 days from now.
2 days from now. I'm going to wear a diaper to bed. So when I wake up.
So in Sweden time,
I don't
it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for you.
I'm just going to shit myself while I'm sleeping. It's like, oh, it's the great shitning. Here we go.
The great shitning. If you don't know what we're talking about, the CEO of Arrowhead, Shams Georgiani, responded to a question on the official Discord. It said, hey, is there any update or anything like that? So basically asking, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
And what can we expect? And his response was, you will literally shit your pants. Maybe not literally. I think he said you will shit your pants. You're going to shit your pants.
Yes.
Literally, not figuratively or figuratively.
You're going to shit your pants?
You're totally going to shit your... Actually, he doesn't sound like that.
No, he doesn't.
Pilestead sounds like that, but unfortunately Shams doesn't, which is less fun to make that accent.
You know, I feel bad for Yurker and Arvid right now because they're back there in the dev room. They're going, I don't know what he means. He's making this going to have to make people shit their pants.
You think he's building up the hype too much?
I don't know what they're doing. It's going to be too much.
They're going to be like, oh, we just have some basic life-changing fixes here.
I don't know how to put it in the code to make people shit themselves. That's not possible.
He's getting people too hyped up. He's got to relax a
It's
little
not going to work. People are going to be too excited. They're going to want to wake up and shit their pants. And they're not going to shit their pants. I don't know what to do. They're going to get on the Discord
and be like, hey, Shams.
The Baskinator is going to have to do all these things to calm people down because nobody's soiling themselves. It's crazy. I don't know what to do.
Wouldn't that be a thing?
You can't put it in the code.
What if they could?
I don't know.
What if for just one day, all of the armor sets in the game all have brown pants?
I don't know.
Just for the day.
That'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious.
A brown spot.
Just a brown spot. Yes. Everybody in the game shit their pants.
That'd be pretty funny.
Dude, that would be hilarious. What a great troll that would be for Arrowhead to do.
Look, I'm just trying to picture it in my head. You know, I don't know how Arrowhead is set up, but I just have this image like in what's that TV show we watch with the video
Norseman?
Game? No, with the video game.
Oh, Quest something. What is it? Mythic Quest.
Mythic Quest. You know, because all the devs are in the pit, basically.
Yes, of course.
Dark room in the bottom. Where
Shams is in his throne, just
they're just going away, coding. And they show this thing where Shams says, you're going to shit your pants. And they all go,
the art department in the basement's
what did he just say?
The fuck is he talking about?
What are they doing? And they always go, oh my God. Yeah, it's going to be hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, we hit 150 last night.
We did. Congratulations, man.
We did it at the same time.
I remember a time when you said you'd never play above a level 5, which now you're doing exclusive. You're doing exclusively 10s now, and you also said that you'll never hit 150, which you did. Now, what is going to happen next? Now that you've leveled to 150 and there's nowhere else for you to go, in 2 days. They will raise the level cap.
That's my luck.
To like 300.
I
freaking guarantee you that's what's going to happen.
So angry, dude. I'm just like, give me a couple months to soak it in, to
to have the card be like, oh, I'm level 150.
Yeah.
No, dude, 2 days.
And what's really going to suck is they're going to raise it up to like 300.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some of you guys that are going to go boom, immediately up to like 287.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be at 151.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's exactly what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen. And I'm not happy about it. But
that being said,
it is a thing.
Yeah.
But, I would like a few weeks to just soak in it and just kind of,
That being said, we don't have any inside information. No. I don't know for sure that's going to happen. It's just, it seems like the logical thing is now that they have this big pants shitting announcement coming out.
Yeah.
That they're probably going to raise the level cap since most people have been 150 for quite some time.
Jerker is in there going, oh, Dutch Butters hit 150. Now it's time to raise the level cap.
Time to raise the level cap.
It took that fat bastard so long. And now it's time to do it, so it's okay.
I would love nothing more than for that to happen. It would fucking crack me.
Fuck you, Arrowhead. God damn it.
They just keep trolling you over and over again. It's so funny.
Sons of bitches.
I hope it happens.
I'm gonna go play Tarkov. I'm out of here.
Oh man. But yeah, you've hit the Mile High Club, buddy. Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
that's freaking awesome.
It's time to clean out pod 3. So
yeah, time to clean out pod 3. Are you gonna hang the hat up? You're gonna retire?
Sword of War is going to the
boneyard. Listen, you know what a flex? This is kind of a stupid flex that I did immediately as soon as I leveled up with you. Now that I do want to say that I've been not playing Helldivers on my account for like 3 months to wait for you to get to 150. So
it's been like 3 weeks.
It's been a little longer than that. I might have lied to you.
Not really.
But the first thing that I did, and this sounds stupid, but I think I've seen a couple other people do. As soon as I hit 150, I went into my title section and I set it back to cadet.
Oh, that's cute.
It's like a I don't know. It just feels like a little bit of a flex. It's like, yeah, I'm 150.
The first thing I did was I murdered everybody in our squad.
You freaking asshole. You did, didn't you?
I did. I totally did.
About that.
Murdered them.
You freaking team killed your entire squad.
It's like we hit 150 and we're down there and we're on an extract on the next mission.
Yeah.
Right. And you're like being a complete and total dickhead to me. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you being a jerk? So, you said some smart ass things.
Okay, listen.
Right. So, okay. All right. So I die. I think you killed me or something, right?
No. I made fun of you.
Yeah,
I made fun of you.
I died.
Let me tell you why I made fun of Dutch.
Oh, because of the
because so hold on. I gotta set this up. So Dutch Butters on a live stream, instead of being with his squad, was just fucking off by himself. He's like, oh look, Seaf Artillery.
Trying to make it for the rest of the team to make life easier.
So he went off by himself to the Seaf Artillery, and I'm fighting with Kay and Spartan. And we're freaking. We got like 3.
Listen. First off, you got to understand that these three guys that I'm playing with, these A-teamer guys, they like to just sit on top of hills and just blow shit up for no reason. They would do that for hours if they could.
It's very true.
Meanwhile, while ignoring the entire rest of the map when there's other things to do.
There's kills to be had. Anyway, so we're fighting. We were taking on a heavy base, and I think there was like one more fabricator inside of it, and we were just trying to work our way into it. But for whatever reason, I think it was like proximity to a Iosauron or something. We just kept getting wave after wave of spawn, and we could not gain any ground. The 3 of us were just sitting there freaking throwing everything we had at it. They dropped 3 puppy dogs on us. We killed 2. There's 1 left. You're over there doing the Seaf Artillery, and you say, hey guys, the artillery's ready. And Spartan goes, oh, fuck yeah. Because he's completely out of stratagems. And he throws the freaking last artillery, or the first artillery at the puppy dog to kind of take it out because we're completely out of everything. We're just sitting there freaking just screaming, and the freaking goes. And it's a freaking EMP.
Yeah, dude.
That has no effect whatsoever on the freaking AT-AT.
Should have worked.
And I was like, who the fuck loads a fucking EMP first? And I'm like, is that all there was? Because sometimes when you load artillery,
no, it was a great.
Sometimes
there was high explosives. There was nukes. There was all there. I put them all in there. I put them all in there.
That's why I was pissed.
Them all in there. Because I just said, "Hey guys, I think you can like pull it up in the video." I said, "EMP is going in first." I literally, I think, said that.
I wasn't paying attention. So like we're like, oh fuck
I figured it would be good for all like the little dudes that were swarming you guys.
Fuck that. That's like throwing a smoke in there.
And I also thought you guys might have had a 500 or something.
So for a half a second, I gave Dutch the benefit of the doubt, and I was like, oh, there must have only been smoke and EMP.
No, there was some good
and he was like, oh no, I got a mini nuke next, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It was great.
So I just
high yield explosives.
I just endlessly made fun of Dutch for the rest of the mission.
Yeah.
Freaking what kind of idiot puts a goddamn EMP first? And because I was making fun of him.
Yeah, you hurt my feelings.
By the time we got to extract, he literally murdered us all and extracted by himself and said, fuck you.
Fuck you guys.
That was his level 150. I'm done. What a dick move.
Yeah, it was fun. I felt bad afterward though.
That was really funny though. That was hilarious. You loading up an EMP on your last 150 marker.
I had to do it all by myself.
All by yourself. That is the most Dutch Butters thing. That's the most Dutch Butters thing you could have ever done. It was fantastic.
It was perfect.
That was the story. That was our last night. Good stuff.
But yeah, we had a great stream last night. There was like 65 people watching.
Yeah, it was cool.
Which is a lot for our.
Yeah, usually what, 20, 30?
Yeah.
And then we got double that, 60 something.
Yeah,
That's pretty freaking good, dude.
Yeah.
Good deal. Thank you all so much for supporting
the stream was a thing. The stream is demonetized because of all the
did we swear too much?
No, it was because of the alerts.
Oh.
The alerts, I had alerts set up, but it was a copyrighted noise that I got from I literally got from a site that makes alerts. You would think that those alert noises that they
like
had
royalty free
would be okay, but no.
Nope.
And then what happened was at the beginning of the stream, it was kind of funny. Some of our more generous guys like Ajax gifted 20 memberships. And unbeknownst to me, and having not really tested out this alert system that I put on the stream, it did the alert for every single gifted membership for the rest of the stream.
So we got like that little jingle going like 50 times.
And it's like some dance move, y'all. You know, it was like, oh my God, what is happening? And it went on for like 10 minutes. And then, Farsi would go in there and she would do it again.
Yeah.
And so there's another 5 minutes of, it was just
of dance rave music.
Dance rave music. Yeah.
That's hilarious. And then we got demonetized because of it.
Because of the copyright, because of the music, the 2-second music blurbs.
Yet again. Hilarious. The most Dutch Butters thing you could have done.
I go, well, I guess this is how it's going to start. Perfection. This is classic.
Love it.
Yeah. It was good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
That being said, let's see what else we got to talk about. So there was a clip on X, and I'll try and edit it into the video. But there's basically during an extract on a bug planet, the pelican flies by some kind of dragon-looking thing.
Yeah,
I personally couldn't tell if it was like somebody just put it in post.
I thought it was a big seagull or something.
It just looked like a huge flying shrieker, basically. But there's been speculation that they're going to have like flying biotitans in this game for quite a few months at this point. And I'm all for it, man. Give us whatever. I don't, if there's dude, can you imagine instead of like, what would be the equivalent? Because the shriekers are the gunships.
A flying biotitan?
Like a flying, like
sick.
It'd be pretty freaking sick. It'd be crazy.
But yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
It'd be like a boss battle because they did have boss battles in the first Helldivers game, where like you would have to fight like some kind of an extreme enemy, like
that thing has got a giant, slow moving wingspan.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, it's big.
Yeah.
And I hope they put it in the game because I would love to be able to fight some stuff like that.
That'd be badass.
Super fun.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I think
the only thing I'm really upset about is instead of talking about shitting our pants of all the new awesomeness, we're talking about some bullshit tweet that came out a week ago.
Well, it's not time yet, man. They're still cooking.
Yeah,
they're still cooking. That was one of my favorite things is when we were talking about last week, the announcement of the announcement. Some of the comments in our YouTube video was like, freaking What they say, like, we're sick of them cooking. I need food now.
Turn that crank the heat up.
God damn it, you cook it too long. I'm hungry.
Yeah, for real.
Well, those are great comments. That's an interest. Look, man, new enemies, all for it. Everybody says that. There's no.
I like to fight dragons.
Fighting a big mutated dragon thing in the game would be badass. I'm all for it. And then when it falls on you, like your whole squad dies because it just crushes you. That happens sometimes. I get crushed by gunships all the time.
Happened to me last night.
Yeah, did it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
you're like on a King of the Hill mission, you know, on your heavy machine gun, man, and you know, somebody shoots a drop ship out of the sky and lands on top of your ass.
Lands on top of your ass and dead.
You know, so it's fine. It's, you know, just
give me more
flavor.
Of that.
It's good, man. I like it.
Yeah. We have an article to pull up as well. Some kind of a news thing here. It's really light on the news, guys. We're not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're coming up with topics.
But
Oh, you got something else?
No, it's just kind of in that whole same vein. Have you watched a lot of the Glazer videos this week?
I'm not going to call
the last few days.
I'm not going to call the guy a Glazer because
I'm not the guy. Just there's a whole bunch.
Oh, there's a whole bunch.
The whole video out there, the whole trending of the Helldivers world.
Yeah,
is really funny right now to me because there's 15 people out there making content and none of them are talking about anything. They're literally reading the MOs. It's pretty fucking funny.
This is the downfall of doing daily content. Okay. And I almost feel bad for him.
Yeah,
because
I do too.
One of the reasons why I don't like doing daily content is for this exact reason. Because when you set yourself up for daily content, you have to make a video at least 8 minutes long. That's the cutoff point for monetization with YouTube is 8 minutes. So every day, you have to find something to talk about for a minimum of 8 minutes.
Yep.
Some people do it better than others. I'm not trying to call anybody out. It's just the game. It's the game that we all play.
I'm more commenting on the state of the game.
Yeah.
And how difficult it is for these guys that are in our sphere here that do what we do.
It's becoming more and more difficult for them to come up with topics. And you can tell. They're like, fuck, I got to talk about this shit again.
Like, okay, so if I just read
a little bit slower.
If I just read the MO, we talk about what's in the superstore. And, you know, it's like I might be able to get 6 minutes. So I have to get a 2-minute intro in there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Listen,
and
that's the game, dude.
It's so funny.
I feel bad. I really do. Yeah. I mean, more power to them.
When we start going into the sticks of Twitter rumors,
yes, that's
when we're really strapped for content, and it's really kind of funny. And more power to you guys. Like, big respect, but
it ain't us. It ain't us.
No,
we can't do that shit.
Like, we try to keep it real here.
Yeah.
So
look. That's just the game that we all play, man. I get it. I'm no hate whatsoever. I still watch their stuff just to see. I'm like, I wonder if anything popped up. I love. Oh, also the other thing too is coming up with a title every goddamn day.
Oh yeah,
that is catchy. Is like ChatGPT. Give me 50 million titles for a freaking video and just have it list them. Anyway, we do have something here. It says this is from videogame247 vg247.com. If we can pull up camera 8. My man, look, he's already on it. God damn. Oh, by the way, we have a new engineer. His name is Chris.
What's up, Chris?
He's in there somewhere.
Chris, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, there we go. Good. Now be a fly on the wall. All right.
Shut up and push buttons.
Shut up and button pusher. Anyway, it says they are coming. Helldivers 2 players reckon their latest mission is the epilogue to this act of the Galactic War. Oh, this has been a big topic lately. Is like every time we have an MO where it's kind of like this basic push and pull thing.
Win more planets than they win. We never win that one.
Right.
But it also seems to be the
it's
end
like a marker
of the current storyline.
Yeah.
That should have been over 3 months ago.
It's a bookmarker. So every time we have this style of MO, it's at the end of a story arc. And that's what this article is talking about. We've had that happen with the automatons. We had it happen with the Meridia thing. We had it happen with the DSS. So every time there's a major end to a story, they have this little take back as many planets as you can MO, and then there's another story to come.
And they're like 7 days. They're a full week instead of 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So I guess it gives the people in there a little bit more time to cook and polish things up a little bit and break things and, you know, just do general arrowhead fuckery
stuff.
So
I actually really... I've been looking into this a little bit. I've been following the discussion on our Discord and checking out articles like this. And I actually, it does kind of intrigue me a little bit. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They do have a system. There's some kind of a system there. Now, in my opinion, this latest MO with the Meridia black hole did take way too freaking long. Like it was way too far dragged out. That being said, there's speculation that there's going to be a new planet type where there's going to be lava. It's the only
biome.
Yeah, there's a lava biome. It's the only biome left that we haven't really had that's in the original game.
The Mustafar.
Mustafar, basically, yeah. I'm all for it. I love that idea. Let's freaking go. There was a comment. I wish I could remember where I saw it, but there was a comment. It might have been on Clouds Plays videos or something like that. But basically, it was like, what if Angel's Venture, these destroyed planets? Can you pull up the galactic map again? These destroyed planets that are in the path of the black hole. What if they become a mission that you can actually play? You can go to those destroyed planets for whatever reason, and those are the biomes that are like
you got to fight on one of
the floating asteroids left over from the
left over there.
Dude, how badass would that be?
Cool.
That'd be a dope ass biome. Really cool. You're in kind of like this weird space thing. There's lava everywhere because it's the interior core of the planet.
Gravitational anomalies.
Weird gravitational anomalies. I'm like, dude, that would be so freaking cool.
They're not with it enough.
I don't care. It would be cool. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that idea to me, like if you could mix the lava biome with the destroyed planet things and have us fight there for like resources or whatever, and have us on these weird like spinning asteroid things where there's lava shooting everywhere and everything's all fucked up.
Instead of fire tornadoes,
lava spews,
lava geysers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. You know how sometimes you fall into those little lava pits in some of the other planets?
Yeah.
Those the open pits you just fall into. The little hell pits.
They're there for no reason.
What if they freaking start shooting lava? What if they start be
spewing shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
You're running along, all of a sudden you just get buried by a freaking spew of llama.
Llama?
I said llama.
Because we're drinking Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper for the win. And, no breakfast and Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper breakfast. Yeah. And those lava spews make lava rivers.
Yes. Yeah.
Can like cut you off from your...
Right, and you have to go around them.
They can cut you off from your extract.
Or you have to have a jetpack to get around them.
Yeah. Or you can just like die and extract.
Or you pack the 85% resistance to fire damage and you just kind of walk through it.
Did you last night? I think for the first time ever, I sacrificed myself democratically.
I heard you, dude. It almost felt
it was kind of weird.
It belonged in a movie. I could hear you talking. You were like, "Well, this is the last stand for Dutch Butters," and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I had no bullets. I had no missiles. I had a hell bomb at a. It was one of those. What's the mission with the bunkers? Not the bunkers, but where you have to go. It was like the fort that you have to go kill.
Mm-hmm.
And I threw a hell bomb down, and I was surrounded, bullets coming in, and I clicked the hell bomb, and
that was it.
That was it. I said, "Fuck it, let's go." It was pretty funny. But.
I saw a little skull pop up.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, yeah. I remember that. It was a very cinematic moment.
Some cinematic moments in it.
Yeah, good stuff.
But yeah, lava. I like lava. I think lava needs to happen.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Make that happen. It'd be great.
Then, making lava might make them shit their pants if we had lava.
Listen.
So, I would shit my pants a little. A little nugget might come out.
New enemy types.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what would make me shit my pants. And I said this in Discord the other day. They were like, what would make you shit your pants, Salty? And I'm like, well, let me list it out. New enemy types on all factions.
Yeah.
New mission types on all factions. New biomes. And everything integrated and installed without any game-breaking bugs.
Yeah.
Now, when I say game-breaking, I mean if I log in and it's just complete broken, I can't actually play and I have to leave, and then they have to go back, like the Predator stream when they installed that, and they were like, "Oh shit, it's fucked up. We gotta take it out." So they had to remove it and then bring it back later on. To me, that's a game that counts as a game-breaking bug. So if they do this big May 13th update or whatever date it's coming out, and it goes without a hitch, and there's no mistakes, and there's no take backsies, and everything's freaking peachy keen,
right.
I will figuratively shit my pants.
I will shit my pants on camera. If all that stuff happens, it's not going to happen.
Oh God! You're not doing it in this studio. You do that shit at home.
I can't make it happen.
Where there's a shower nearby.
Listen, after the collar guard experience, I don't think I can do it.
Just shit in a box.
Shit in a bucket. It's awful.
Does shit in a box and send it to a doctor. All right. The next thing we have, I did a quick announcement on our Discord. I said, yo, folks, I'm here to talk about you. And actually, there's quite a few comments. So I got to scroll up a little ways.
What time did you put that in? I got to find it, too.
It was like 40 minutes ago.
It's like 9:30-ish.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 9:47 exactly on Discord. Go to saltynerdiscord.com. Get yourself a gamer tag, and then you will be able to be up to date, and you'll be featured on the podcast. I said, at Gamers, since Arrowhead is giving us no hints about what's to come, we need comments from you. Respond to this tag to be featured on the podcast today. The first one is from Bubba. He said, at least it was a flag. Okay.
At least a flag.
So let me check this out. I've shout out to Theron. He's a member of our A team.
Yeah.
Who brought this to my attention. He's a big Helldivers 1 gamer. And he said, actually, there's a war bond in Helldivers 1 called the ceremonial war bond. And you get the Super Earth flag cape. Cool. And you get like a general's outfit for armor with like the salad and the medals.
They were hinting that we're going to have to polish up our shoes and stuff.
Right, yeah. And we're not going to stand on ceremony. If you look at the announcement that they made a couple weeks ago. So there's a couple hints in there that I didn't pick up on upon first inspection. But Theron cued me in on it. And I was like, you know what, man? That's probably exactly what it's going to be.
Yep.
There's going to be a ceremonial war bond. We're going to have like a general's outfit. We're going to have the Super Earth cape. We're going to have the freaking cool little hats. It's probably going to be something like that.
Really good to fight battles in.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Dude, sometimes I like the drip. You know what I mean?
Well, then I just wear my horny helmet with the thing.
The big Viking helmet.
Yeah, I know what you're
talking about. Yeah. It's the Super Citizen war bond with the big.
It looks pretty cool. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
But it's fun.
Especially with the shiny cape that it comes with. It's adorable. So yeah, the flag was actually a hint. I think we're going to get a Super Earth cape. And I think we're going to go with the ceremonial war bond coming up next. That's my guess based on.
I think that's pretty accurate. I bet you're right.
Some information I got from
I would say 92% close.
Yeah. There's too many coincidences for it not to be that thing. The next one is from Death Sticks. It says, if they announce another announcement for an announcement, I'm folding someone's hairline.
Yes.
That sounds like something Sticks would say. Yeah, please don't announce another announcement. Let's just get into it. They're going to make an announcement on the 8th, and it's going to be something that's coming out supposedly on the 12th or 13th. Probably next Tuesday is the 13th, so that makes sense. That's usually patch day for them. I would have guessed that on the 13th, we'll actually have something to talk about.
The whole announcement for an announcement is ridiculous.
I got a lot of credit for calling that out. I felt pretty good about it.
Yeah.
Donnie Dank 69. That's a hell of a name, sir. It says new squids plus armor weapon customization. Customization is the biggest request that we get in our Discord. Everybody wants customization, whether it's weapons, whether it's outfits, whatever.
I want my tiger stripe gun with my pink Lucky Rabbit's foot attached to it and a Dutch butter sticker on the stock. That's what I want.
Future Salty.
Let's go.
Cue the clip.
Yeah.
It's going to go gay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is from Mind Your Feet, big time supporter of the Discord. He's in there all the time chatting. He said, we need weapon customizations, scopes, skins, attachments, etc. Need ways to boost stratagems every mission with samples, unlock beefy versions of one mission at mines, turn into Hellbomb's Minefield. Hellbomb Minefield.
Hellbomb Minefield. That would be
I saw, was it Spartan? Used mines last night on a King of the Hill mission. And he was able to set every single one of them off.
And kill me in the process.
And kill you in the process by throwing a thermite in it.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, goddamn. That's pretty freaking genius.
That Spartan guy, he's always trying to come up with new ways to just destroy things. So, it works.
He loves it.
Yeah.
It's his game. The other half of this comment says, platoons would be great and really, really, really want custom emblems like in COD. Armor passives on helmets. That's another thing that people have been asking for. And more ship names. I have never changed the name of my ship. Have you ever changed it?
Nope. Sword of War. That's it. It's always going to be the Sword of War.
Spear of Freedom.
Never changing it. You get attached to it after a while.
Yeah, it's your ship. So, I mean, people in our Discord are literally their gamer tag is literally the name of their ship in our Discord, which for sure.
That was one of the things that they did right.
Yes,
was the customization there, and that should tell them. People like to customize their stuff.
People love that shit,
and it's not like it was a hard, complicated thing. They just put a bunch of words scrambled together and came up with some stuff.
Yeah,
so
I dig it.
Add more things to those lists, and just for more options.
Is it for like new players, or do you think people are going to change their names?
I don't think
like a level one.
Can you?
Yeah, you can change it. You can change it at any point in time you want.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. The next one is from Farsi. It says, weapon customization would be awesome. I would love to be able to change skins or change what grip I'm using. Is that supposed to be drip? Grip I'm using for more stability. Oh, interesting. Oh, she means like get better accuracy out of your weapons. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I think we have a theme here. It's like people want to be able to customize their stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I do think it's important. However, I don't think it's going to be something that's going to really help the player count. What are we at player count wise? Can you go to the...
It's not good.
Where's it at? Oh, it's on the top left. Go to the overview. High command overview right there on the top right. Yeah, so I said left, but it's actually right. Up a little bit higher? Right there. Click on that. We are currently at 28,000 players.
That's not great.
That's not great. But I guarantee you that number will be doubled as soon as this new thing pops off.
This time next week.
Yeah, this time next week, it's going to be 100,000.
No.
You don't think 100,000? Are we taking bets?
I'm going to go...
I want to comment.
65.
Comment below. Comment below. How many players are going to be in the game on the new announcement update on the 13th, 12th, whatever date it comes out? I'm assuming next Tuesday. Comment below. How many people do you think are going to flood back into the game?
Less than 100?
Less than 100? More than 100,000.
I'm going to take the under.
You're going to take the under? I'm going to take the over.
Okay.
I'm going to take the over.
Right.
And we'll come back next week if we remember, because I might not.
Dr. Pepper for the win.
Dr. Pepper for the win. No breakfast. All right. Fob Hopper with some incoherent essay.
Just move on.
Says, Illuminate attack on Super Earth with full force. Illuminate cult shenanigans on Widow's Harbor. I love that name, by the way. Illuminate actually starting taking territory. Yes. Okay. So he wants a lot of Illuminate shit going on. New missions, secondary objectives, particularly related to squids. I think possibly stealth warbond or heavy weapon mech theme warbond. I don't think we're getting that at all. New assault walker automation mech, automaton mech. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. I played Helldivers 1 with Theron recently, and there was like robot dogs that came after you that were super fucking fast. Dude, if they added those into the game, it'd be chaos. New Assault Walker, I said that already. Terminated Dragon Elite Flying Unit, we talked about that a minute ago. Jump Hulks and Jump Zerkers. Dude, if they give the goddamn ninja chainsaw hand guys jetpacks.
Just put it all on those guys. Along with the fire blasters, with the mortars.
Flamethrowers? Oh, the mortars.
The fire mortars.
From the incendiary guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those
and it just freaking lights you on fire.
Stare at as they come. Kill you.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, the next one's from Gatsby. I'm going to speed run these ones, guys.
Like you're not going to be able to go through all these.
There's a lot, dude. The comments.
We could do a whole podcast for 2 hours on all these comments.
That's
there
true.
is one really quick though that I want.
Yeah, go ahead.
From Doc Surahau, patch notes probably. Biotitans become friendly and give out hugs, not hate. The autocannon gets nerfed. Baskinator resigns, and disconnects and frame rate drops get permanently fixed. So those are some cool things that could happen.
Yes. Gatsby 10 is talking about the story arc thing. We talked about that already. Thank you, Gatsby, for your comment. The next big one is from Secret Septus. He said basically he wants a garage module for vehicle customization, mechs, and FRVs. Absolutely. I'm all for it. I'm sorry, I can't read all of these. You guys are amazing.
Good Lord, man. I can't.
There's so many. There's so many. Road King. I think we could see a massive buff to our firepower with weapon customizations. Okay, more customization stuff. Yes. All for it. There's so many. You guys went ham. Holy shit.
We do have actual viewer comments we need to go over. So.
Do we?
Yeah, but thanks everybody for
Thank you. I'm so sorry. You guys commented so many times in Discord that I literally can't read them all on a podcast.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Maybe we should do an after hours thing.
Salty Nerd Discord, everybody. We could do that on a live stream. We need to do a live stream.
Yeah, for sure.
Just, old school StreamYards. Hey, what's up, everybody? Let's do some things.
Fob posted a patch bingo card update.
Yeah.
I love it. Good deal. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Sorry if I missed you. I am going through and reading them all. It looks like Fob responded like 6 times.
That's what he does.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's go to viewer comments. What you got? What you got, Dutch?
Man.
What you got, DB? There's 3 of them, so it's not that many this time.
So the first one is from, I can't read it because I got my sunglasses on.
Speaking of.
Good Lord, I really cannot read it. I'm getting old. Don't get old. Put your specs on. All right. Gas Racing 5000 said, the sunglasses hide your true emotions. You guys are awesome.
Thanks, man.
And I just had to take my sunglasses off. So my emotions they're out there.
Yeah, you're old.
I'm old. I'm terrible at hiding my emotions.
I just got new ones. These are my new specs. They're exactly the same as my old specs, except a slightly different color.
Got a little different tint in the
yeah, love it.
Things. You want to do the next one?
Yeah, okay. Gamer Brain, I recognize that name.
Mm-hmm.
The entirety of the second part of the Meridia arc is just a wet, long fart. 100%.
Exactly.
Sir,
totally agree.
You are 100% spot on. The last half of the Meridia storyline really went out exactly as you described. It was just a big and I didn't like it. I think it could have been a lot more better if it was more concise and a little bit quicker paced, but they just drug it out.
You know why we don't get invited to Arrowhead headquarters?
Yeah, because we call their work long farts.
We read this kind of stuff on our podcast.
Bro, we're never going to Sweden.
We're never going to Sweden. It's never going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
It's like, you guys put out shit. Dr. Pepper, everybody.
Oh, man. Our engineer keeps going to the fat cam. It freaks me out. I'm like, oh, God, suck it in.
It's like I got to work on my fat posture.
All right.
But yeah, we're never going to Sweden because
no.
Game Brain writes stuff like this and we read it out loud on the podcast. So it's okay. One more from, I'm just going to read it like it's supposed to be read. Justice 33 with a lot of weird numbers and letters. I make sure not to miss an episode of you guys. I love how real and upfront you guys are and you don't sugarcoat things. It's refreshing in a world where people walk on eggshells. And that's kind of what we were just talking about. It's a good way to wrap it up.
Yeah, man.
Because, no, we don't like to sugarcoat things. We just sit here and we talk like a couple of nerds who like to play video games. And
yeah,
when you give us bullshit, we're going to call you out on it. And just how it is. It's fun. And when you make it good, we'll commend you as well. So
I've said this multiple times on our Discord in the comments when there's a discussion going about kind of like in a more negative aspect and people are just kind of venting and upset about certain things or whatever. I always like to go in there and be like, I will be the first person to shout from the rooftops how amazing something is. If they deliver something that I truly enjoy and I'm just like, God damn it, this is so much fun. I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
I had a blast playing with you last night. I haven't played Helldivers. I haven't played Helldivers in probably 3 weeks, which for us is a long time.
Yeah.
I've been taking a break. I've been playing other games. I've been playing Oblivion. I've been working. I've been tinkering in my garage. I played Helldivers last night with the original A-Team squad, and I was like, fuck, this is so fun. Yeah. There's something about this game, this little gem in the center of all of this nonsense that is just like, it keeps me coming back.
There's a little bit of a Tootsie Roll in the middle of all that.
Yeah.
Sweet bullshit.
Yeah, for real.
And
it's like
makes you want to come back. And look, I'm not level capping on any game if I'm not enjoying playing it. But at the same time, you got to be able to keep it real.
It's true of anything that you love, that you criticize. The criticizing comes from a place of you want it to live up to its potential.
Right. I should not be a year or plus into a game hitting a level cap and one of my teammates runs by me as a torso. That's what's frustrating about this game. Fix your shit so we don't have to complain about that kind of stuff. But still had a great time. Happy to get to level 150. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do now, but it's gonna be a little less.
Guarantee you, dude. I guarantee you that they're gonna freaking bump that level cap up in the next patch. I freaking 100%. Promise you it's gonna happen, and you're gonna be like, God damn it! And that little completionist,
we'll talk about it next week.
The little completionist aspect of your brain is just be like, fucking God damn it! You're gonna have to get back in there, buddy.
See, the problem is when I get to a certain point, and this is kind of what happened with WoW. Once they raise the bar on you so many times, you just say, fuck it. Well, you don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, it's the grind. Quit. It's the grind.
So, yeah, don't do it too much.
That's where the narrative comes in.
Yep.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching the show. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support all the way up until Bill's got 150. Join us every week. Tuesdays, Assault Divers. Monday night, we're playing Helldivers.
Monday nights.
Other nights of the week, we might be playing something else.
Yep.
We'll see you on
I'll let you know in Discord.
Yeah. We'll see you on Discord. SaltyNerdDiscord.com is the place to be. Stay salty.